back to the channel. Today I am here with Stassi and we are doing a Stassi video. Now the topic of this video is picky eaters. I don't know about you guys, but this little one is a picky eater. I have been going through quite the little hunger strike lately, and I thought about, oh, I need to come on and do a video about this because I am quite sure that this is a very common problem that a lot of you may be experiencing. Now, I am no expert, believe me, I am no expert on this subject. All I can do is bring you my experiences and tell you a little bit about what has helped to get this little diva to eat. And it is very frustrating. I would say probably about a month ago, Stassi decided that she was going to go on a hunger strike. So I knew that she wasn't sick, but we went to the vet just to get everything all checked out, and that is the first thing that you want to do. If you see that there is any changes in your dog's eating habits, the first thing you want to do is take a trip to the vet. Make sure that there is nothing going on inside of their mouth. Maybe they might have like a loose tooth or something that's hurting them, or they may have another problem. A lot of times not eating is the first sign of like an issue with like a health issue. So you want to get that checked out first. We did all that. Everything is fine. She is fine. She is just being a little diva. Now we still feed Nature's Variety Raw Bites frozen, which is the same food that she has been on all of her life. And I'm not sure why all of a sudden she decided that she was going to boycott it. But I am holding strong and steady, and there were a couple of things that I did that has helped in this last month. We are not over it yet. She is still not eating her food like she used to. Yes, I'm talking about you. But there are some things that I think have helped. So the first thing that you can do if you have a picky eater, and once you have, really ruled out that there are any medical problems, is first of all to stay consistent. Don't start really like babying them and trying this food and trying that food and trying this food and trying that food, because in the past I can tell you that dogs are very, very smart and they will play you like a fiddle. They really will. So try and stay consistent with what you are doing. Put your food down, leave it down for about 10 minutes, and if they don't eat it, pick it up. Then try again later on. So that has basically been what I have been doing. She used to eat her raw frozen in the mornings, and then she would eat her True Dog freeze-dried in the evenings, which worked out really good for me. Well, for some reason, she doesn't want to eat her raw frozen in the morning, but now she's been eating it in the evenings. So I kind of reversed it. So now I give her her True Dog freeze-dried in the mornings, and then we'll do the frozen at night. And she has been eating it, but not with a whole lot of gusto. I'm really not sure what happened. The only thing that I can see is that I do give them probiotics in their food. I love it. It's a great thing to add to your dog's food. And when I got the new jar of it in, it did smell kind of strong. It didn't smell bad or anything, but it just had more of like a potent smell. And so I'm thinking that maybe this little diva is turning her nose up to the taste of the probiotics. But the problem is that I stopped putting the probiotics in, but she really doesn't realize that, I don't think. So she's still kind of boycotting. I wish she could talk. That way she could tell me exactly what her problem is, because it is very, very aggravating. Now, another thing that you can try doing is putting a topper on the food. Something nice and smelly. Sometimes you'll see like fish toppers or different kind of protein toppers that you can kind of sprinkle on their food. That may help. Another thing that you can do is to bring in competition. So sometimes when she's really just not wanting to eat, I will get Harper in there, and once she sees that Harper is going to eat her food, if she doesn't eat her food, then sometimes that will make her eat. So if you have another dog or a cat that may give your dog some competition with eating, you may try that. That may work. I know that not everything is going to work for every situation. That is the problem. And even with her, some days one thing works where another thing doesn't work. So it just depends on her mood and what she's going to do. Now, an important thing to do is to not fill them up with treats. So while we are on this hunger strike period that we are going through right now, she is getting very, very limited amount of treats because I don't want her to fill up on treats and not eat her food. That was another reason that I was thinking maybe she might be going on this hunger strike, is because she has been loving the little chicken treats from Polka Dog. These are the little treats here. So they are called Chicken Little Recipe Fizzes. I don't know how you say this. It's S-F-I-Z-I-S. And it is from the Polka Dog Company. She absolutely loves these. So if I give her this, she eats it with gusto. So I don't know if she thinks that I am going to just give her these treats as her meal. I don't know if that is why she has been, you know, like kind of holding out on her food or what. But Stassi, you cannot have treats for a meal. So I try and limit these and only give her a few. Now you see, she's just so picky. She really is. Look at this. Picky, picky, picky. She loves these treats, but now she's turning her nose up to these. Probably because I'm holding her and I'm kind of at a weird angle. Huh, I'm at a weird angle? Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. So I do give her a couple of these just so that she doesn't get the pukies, because that is one of the reasons why it sort of stresses me out when she doesn't eat, and it's because she will puke. And that's a common problem when their stomachs get a little empty. Sometimes you will have a dog that will, you know, throw up if they are not eating regularly. So that's why it really, really stresses me out when she doesn't eat. But at the same time, I don't want to baby her because, you know, she's not babied at all, right? And I want to stay as strong as possible because, like I said, they really can play you like a fiddle. And once we get over this, it'll be okay, but she has to get over it on her own. Oh, now you dropped it. You dropped it. Here you go. And I sure do wish that she could talk. I mean, maybe she is going on a hunger strike because we haven't bought bows lately. Is that the reason? Or maybe she's not, maybe she's upset because we haven't been doing as many videos. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, I sure wish that she can talk. But I figured I would just come on here and give you some ideas on what you can try, and then also to tell you that if you are, I don't know what she's doing, licking my makeup off. If you are going through this with your dog, please know that you are not alone, because this is a common problem that sometimes little divas like her do. And she is going to lick all of my makeup off before we finish this video. Right, Stas? She's such a sweetie, even though it is very aggravating when she doesn't eat. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for future videos with Stassi that I have not done before, I know that a lot of you leave a lot of suggestions for videos, but if you look through my videos, chances are I have already done it. But if I haven't done it, and I feel like talking about that subject, I would be happy to come on here and do a video. So I hope this helps. I hope it gave you some ideas. I mainly just wanted to come on and tell you, you know what? As beautiful as she is, she can be a little diva as well. And she's driving me crazy right now with her not eating and on her hunger strike. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next video. Bye. Say bye, Stassi. Bye guys, have a great day.